So it's a Monday morning, lots to look forward to, and we've had the brokers out already, of course. So this is some of what they're saying and some of the companies we'll be watching in regards to the brokers. And Flight Centre has been downgraded to neutral from outperformed by Credit Suisse. Price target cut 6.1%. Santos, in the wake of its update, its price target raised 3.4% to $6 by Macquarie. UBS also lifting its price target on the company to $4.90 per share. Macquarie is cutting Sims Metal price target 6% to $7.90, downgrading it to underperform from neutral. And Asaleo Care, well, the brokers are out on this one after its savaging on Friday. Price target cut 28% to $1.60 per share by Macquarie, and also cut 23% to $1.55 by Credit Suisse. Atlas Roads, its price target has cut to $5.67 by Macquarie. And Regis Resources in the gold space, its price target has been raised 3.4% to $3 a share by Credit Suisse. So let's bring in Anthony DePaul. He's Chief Executive of the Australian Stock Report. Anthony, welcome to the program. Just like to get your thoughts, I guess, on the gold space. We've had Newcrest out with its production report today, and obviously Regis getting that upgrade coming through in the wake of its production update. How are you viewing the sector in Australia?
Well, they should be producing a lot of positive free cash flow with gold at these prices, and we see the benefits of gold in an uncertain environment, especially as we led into the Brexit. So with the strengthening US dollar, if some of the names in the gold space do get sold off on the back of that, it might present a good buying opportunity, especially given that we don't know the full impacts that the Brexit will have on the UK economy for at least another 2, 3, 4 months.
Do you have any favourites in that space here in Australia?
Well, the liquid one, Newcrest Mining, it looks like the turnaround is continuing. It had its production results today, so we'd be looking for some exposure in that name if gold continues to get sold off this week.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on that one when the trade gets underway in about 9 minutes' time. Anthony, curious as we start this fresh week, obviously we are getting awfully close to the start of reporting season. We've had a couple confessions come out already. On Friday, Asaleo was one that just got savaged. Are there any particular names that you're watching on this Monday morning as we head towards reporting season?
Yeah, we're looking for companies that have individual business drivers that are expected to outperform the market, and we see in China a lot of the rise in the commodity names. Well, it doesn't always have to be about iron ore, coal, etc. It can be other commodities, something as simple as infant milk formula. A company in that space, Bellamy's, has experienced significant growth over the last couple of years with the rise of the consumer in China, also Chinese health scares a few years ago in the infant milk formula market. So with the free trade agreement and also a lot of domestic consumption, a company like that would be favoured leading into the reporting season. And
how about the price of Bellamy's right now?
Well, it is debatable, but at the moment, Chinese infant milk formula market sits at around about $20 billion in value, and Bellamy's only has less than 1% of that market. If their market share was to go up to about 10% in China, that would increase sales to just over $2 billion annually compared to what it is now at around $250 million. So, certainly healthy babies in China represents a healthy share price outlook for Bellamy's.
Okay, that's wonderful. Anthony, just quickly, as we head toward reporting season, do you think that we'll start to see Australian companies beating expectations?
Well, in this environment, we've seen over the last few months, expect the unexpected, and with so much data coming out this week, it would be really important to lock in profits where some of those outcomes are priced in. What we're looking for is companies outside of the no-brainer banks and commodity space, companies like Bellamy's, other companies like Premier Investments, Challenger Financial, these type of companies that have significant growth due to those individual business drivers that would make them favoured in their space.
Okay, Anthony, great to have you on. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Anthony DePaul there joining us from the Australian Stock Report.